to the 5th archstone of the chieftain. So, Valley of Defilement here. This damp valley is a resting place for those who have been thrown away, overtaken by poison and plague. The dwellers attack anyone who wanders into the valley, hoping to offer souls to the woman who showed compassion. Sounds like a fun time. So I'm going to switch out my equipment because it mentioned plague. So I'm going to move over to that disease resistance, keeping that cling ring on. They mentioned plague, and I don't want to be affected by that. We got lots of grass, and we also have Royal Lotus, so we can use Royal Lotus if needed. Just climb on up. This looks inviting. Right, like that. So again, NPCs aren't going to bother us with this build. I'm not really worried about that. Falling sucks, though. That's actually what I was going to mention. There are two things we need to worry about as we go through here: are falling and being overwhelmed by NPCs, which could happen. Being overwhelmed, not noticing them if they spawn behind us. This area will this area can test your resolve when it comes to that. Remember, we've taken off our regenerator's ring. I'm saying that to remind myself. Got some action. Should I hit it from here? Can. Alright, so careful, careful. Morning Star. Something I'll use, but you know, why not? So if we drop here, we want to make sure we're really certain about it, because it's a long way down. We also want to make sure to watch our camera angle. And we'll some crescent grass, why not? So just don't fall, don't get overwhelmed. See, like I fell. Don't do that. Because you don't know what's below you. Lucked out this time. My first time here, that's what actually killed me more than anything, was I got overwhelmed or fell. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Again, plenty of grass. If you don't have a ton of grass, go over to 1-3 and just farm the heck out of it. That's what I suggest. That's what I suggest you do. Use a slider. Whoop. Couldn't even see it. But that was my fault. Easy enough. More Royal Lotus. Still using that, thankfully we're using this ring so I don't get diseased. I think that I think the disease kicks in a little further down. Again, make sure you know when you're dropping, where you're dropping. Shard of Faint Stone. Lots of stones in here. If you're using a different weapon than mine, lots of stuff to... oh, shit. Almost fell. Let's get some better footing. Heal. And chop. There we go. I felt adventurous. Scary. Let them come out into the open a little bit. Swinging this giant sword and trying to hack up some rats. Alright. Whoa. That was some serious damage. It's funny, once I got this weapon, I'm like, I don't even care about upgrades anymore. There we go. Those look tasty. Sweet. This is the Leechmonger, by the way. Basically a big pile of leeches. There are obviously many ways to take on bosses, but this guy, in my expert opinion, the mediocre Let's Play recommendation, is to get over and hack him. If he hits you, just go heal. Hack him. And that's it. That's it. Easy enough. sure I made that look easier than it should have, but honestly, he doesn't do that much damage. Like I mentioned, just stock up on that grass. Make sure you have the grass to handle yourself, and then just whack at him. He can't do that much damage to you, and yeah, hit him in the face. Just make sure we didn't miss any items. Kind of ran right at him. But yeah, with this build we're doing a lot of damage, and because we're doing so much damage, they're slower swings, but it's still pretty good damage per second, so I would still stick with the recommendation of hit him in the face over and over. So I think that was all the items. Just didn't want to miss anything. Wiggling demon soul. We'll go back to the Nexus. Go up and kill yourself. We don't have quite that many souls yet, so I'd hang on to these before we level up. Go grab our souls and we'll continue onward on to 5-2. Keeping in soul form, keep that world tendency going. Like we do. Oh, Patches. You got it coming, boy. You got it coming to you. Just you wait. Continuing along here. And get us into our new area. Isn't that lovely?